Indeed. Well, some businesses are just part of the fabric of Bakersfield. They are such a constant, almost comforting presence that we might sometimes take them for granted.
Now, one great example, Smith's Bakery, which has been around for a phenomenal 80 years. They're one of the businesses that make this place special, this place where we live. Here with another in his series about the people and places of this community is 17's Robert Price.
Smile, you're at Smith's Bakery. Let me tell you all about this historic Bakersfield institution. By the time they unlock the doors at Smith's Bakery on Union Avenue at 5:30 a.m., most of the 25-person crew has already been on the job for 3.5 hours, mixing, kneading, baking, frying, slathering, and sprinkling. And they, or their predecessors, have been doing it for 3 generations.
Well, this is our 80th year, and I've only been here 80 years.
That's Jim Balmain, whose father, Roy Balmain, partnered with a Porterville grocery store owner named Howard Smith. After moving to Bakersfield in 1945, they founded Smith's Bakery.
And we had bakeries, one on Nile Street and different places around town, and we gradually condensed to do all the baking here.
Roy Balmain took over the reins entirely sometime in the 1960s, and Jim and his wife Jackie bought the business in 1985. They had 11 locations at one time. It's down to 8 locations now, all of the Sully's stores, plus 3 locations of their own. Union Avenue, where the central kitchen is located, as well as White Lane and the Marketplace. They delivered to those outlying bakery shops with 2 delivery vans. Used to have 3, but years ago, Balmain was driven off the freeway at 4 a.m. by a careless driver.
Pushed me clear across the freeway up on the side, and I wasn't hurt, but destroyed the van.
The van was returning from morning deliveries empty, so commuters were spared the horror of Happy Face cookies scattered all over the asphalt. Speaking of which, guess Balmain's bestseller. You got it.
The Happy Face.
Yeah.
We've made probably 1 million of them. No, my father came up with a Happy Face.
Roy Balmain came up with a lot of things that are still in those glass cases up front. The trays and molds used to make those treats are still in use too, most of them older than the employees who use them. This is foreman Jose Armendariz. He's been here 17 years. These iron molds have been here 70.
They're probably as old as this place, man. Probably since 1940, around there.
Yeah. They were old when you started?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, all this stuff right here was here when I got here, man. So it's been here. It's seen a lot of people. A lot of people have worked on this with this stuff right here. Yeah. Including these ovens. I mean, everything is old school.
These industrial ovens with rotating shelves were purchased in 1956, and they still crank out the product. And what a product! Donuts, Danish, muffins, and rolls. And champagne cake. Such a popular item, it's practically the only thing Tony Portillo does.
This is ready for the market. People come in and goes, oh, can I get one? Of course.
You say you want a smaller champagne cake? A larger one? Tony can handle it.
This size is 7 inch. This is 8 inch. This is 9 inch. This is 10 inch and 12 inch.
Prefer a rectangle?
I make a quarter sheet, half sheet, 2/3 sheet, 1/3 sheet, and full sheet.
Yeah. Wow.
I make 3 different colors: chocolate, pink, and white.
All champagne cakes?
Yeah, all champagne cakes.
And he is grateful to be doing it. Portillo was already 50 years old when 17 years ago he applied for a job at Smith's. 50 and completely inexperienced as a baker, Balmain took a chance and taught him the trade.
He's teaching me, and now I got a reason to live in better. He give me the opportunity to learn something, to live in better.
His enthusiasm has rubbed off.
The guys in the bus, they get bus. I love my job.
Little wonder Smith's employees tend to stick around.
We've got a very good retirement program, so they work until it's time to retire, and then they retire. Because we've had probably 20 people, 30 people retire from here over the years.
What happens when Jim Balmain wants to retire? Does he have a succession plan, an heir apparent?
Not right now, no. I'm looking for one, but my grandson maybe, but I don't know.
In the meantime, Jim Balmain and his 50 loyal employees will keep cranking out the pastries. It's a responsibility they've taken seriously for 80 years.
This is kind of special for us to be here that long, and the community has supported us that long, which we're happy about. And it's been a fun trip. Hope it continues a long time.
What's the secret anyway, Jim?
You know, I think if you care and you try to do things right, people appreciate it.
And they sure seem to, sometimes a dozen at a time. With photojournalist Juan Corona on the 5 a.m. shift at Smith's Bakery, Robert Price, 17 News.